the mind. For the riches. I wish we had a child. I wish.
The poor girl's mother had died.
Used to go to the festival? The King's Festival?
And her father had taken for his new wife, a woman with 2 daughters of her own. All 3 were beautiful of face, but vile and black.
Why come in, little girl?
Why come in, little girl?
I wish. It's time for me to pour my granny into the woods. A loaf of bread, please. Bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please. Into the woods to bring some bread to granny. Nope, that's not it. You guys take it on. I'm not sure.
Are you certain of
Into
your
the
way?
woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expected, ma'am. Into the woods to grandmother's house.
You certain of your way?
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket? Here. Now don't strain me late. Into the woods to bring some bread to Granny, who is sick in bed. Never can tell what lies ahead. For all that I know, she's already dead. But into the woods to grandmother's house and home before dark.
Jack, on the other hand, had no grandmother and no father, and his mother,
I wish.
well, she was not quite beautiful. I wish my son were not a fool. I wish the house was not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. Listen well, son. Milky White must be taken to market.
But mother, no. He's the best cow.
She's given us no milk for a week, no food, no money, and no choice but to sell it.
But Milky White's the best friend in the whole world.
Look at her. There are bugs on her ducks. There are flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rump, big enough to be a hump. And no one keeps a cow for a friend. That's your best price, man. Take no less than £5. Are you listening to me?
Yes, mother. No more than 5 pounds.
Less than 5. Now go. Because the baker lost his mother and father in a making accident, well, at least that's what he believed, he was eager to have a family of his own, and was concerned that all efforts till now had failed.
Who might that be?
It's the wish from next door.
The old enchantress told the couple that she had placed a spell on their house.
What spell?
In the past, when your mother was a child, she developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father what she wanted more than anything in the world. Greens, greens, and nothing but greens. Parsley, pepper, cabbages, and celery, asparagus, and watercress, and fiddle ferns, and lettuce. He said, all right, but it wasn't quite. Because I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. He was robbing me, harassing me, rooting through my rutabaga, raping my arugula, and ripping up my rampion, my champion, my favorite, and I should have laid a spell on him. Right there. It could have turned a piece of stone, or a dog, or a chair. But I let him have the ribbon. I lost to spare. In return, however, I said, fair is fair. You can let me have the child that your wife will bear. I will call it square.
I had a brother?
No, but you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell the baker any more of his sister, not even that her name
was Rapunzel.
I thought it'd been more than reasonable, but how was I to know what your father had also hidden in his pocket?
What?
Beans! Beans? The special beans! I let him go. I didn't know he'd stolen my beans. I was watching him crawl back over the wall, and then bang! Crashed and the lightning flashed. Well, that's another story. Never mind. Anyway, that's a big day. I claim. Maybe they shrieked and shrieked, but I did, and I hit a rope she never be reached. And your father cried and your mother died. For extra measure, I did. It was a pleasure. I said, sorry, I'm still not mollified. And I lit a little spell in him. You too, son. That your family tree would always be a barren one. So there's no more fuss and there's no more scenes. My garden thrives, you see my nectarines. And I'll tell you what I tell all kings and queens. Don't ever, ever, ever mess around with my greens. Especially the beans.
Then the witch, for purposes of her own, explained how the couple might lift the spell.
You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back 1, the cow as white as milk, 2, the cape as red as blood, 3, the hair as yellow as corn, 4, the slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the chime of midnight in 3 days' time, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as child can be. Ha ha ha!
Ladies, I can't wait. The festival, you make us the fools of the festival and mortify the kids.
The carriage is awaiting.
You must be young.
Good night, Father.
Look what I find in my father's hunting jacket.
6 beans.
I wonder if they're the...
Wishes beans. We'll take them with us.
No, you are not to come. That is final. Now what am I to return with?
You don't remember?
The cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper as pure as
The
gold.
cow is white as milk, the cape is
Adam
red as
so
blood, the
big
hair is yellow as corn, the
reluctantly
slipper is
set
pure
off
as
to meet the
gold.
enchantress's demands. As for
I still wish to go to the festival. But how am I ever to get to the festival? I know I'll visit Mother's grave, the grave at the hazel tree, and tell her I just want to go to the festival.
Without regret, the choice is made, the task is set. Into the woods without forgetting why I'm on the journey. Into the woods to get my wish, I don't care how the time is now.
The woods to sell the cow, in the woods to get the money.
What's to lift the
To
sound?
make the potion,
Go to the festival.
into the woods to grab his house.
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just woods. No need to be afraid, there's something in the glade there. Into the woods to get the thing that makes it worth the journey. Into the woods to see the king, to sell the cow, make the potion.
Seeds and sounds and get to
Go to the festival, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, and out of the
at the grave of her mother's, and she visited there so often and wept so much that her tears had watered it until it had become a handsome tree.
I wish.
One shall specify. Opportunity is not a lucky visitor.
I wish.
Do you know what you wish? Are you certain what you wish is what you want? Ask the tree, and you shall have your wish.
Shiver and quiver, little tree. Silver and gold grow down on me. I'm off to get my wish.
Silence everywhere, looking like. Not to my liking. How did you know my name?
How much are you asking for me?
No less than 5 pounds.
5 pounds? Why? You'd like to exchange her for 7 beans.
Come on, looking like. Your spirit's here.
To my grandmother's. Bread and wine, so Granny likes something good to make her strong. Further in the wood, her house lies under 3 large oak trees.
Hello, little girl. What's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. The sun wants at flowers. Take your time.
Mother said not to stray, not to delay, or be misled.
Slow, little girl. Heart can hush. The birds are singing sweetly. The birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly.
Mother said not to stray, still I suppose a small delay. Granny might like a fresh bouquet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. And hello.
Is harm to come to that little girl in the red cape? How am I supposed to get it?
You go after the little thing and you take it.
Oh, my puzzle! Listen to your beautiful music. I'll never get that red cape, nor find the golden cow, or get that yellow slipper. Or was it the yellow slipper and the golden cow? Oh no.
Cow is white as milk, the cave is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the slipper is clear as...
What are you doing here?
You forgot your scarf.
No, you have no business being alone in the woods. Now go home immediately.
I wish to help.
No, this is not my home.
Cow is white as
Milk. Hello there, young man. Hello, sir. And what might you be doing with a cow in the middle of the forest?
I was heading off to market, but I seem to have lost my way.
And what are you going to do there?
And what are you planning to do there?
Some cow, sir. No less than 5 pounds.
5 pounds?
And if you can't fetch us some, then what are you to do?
I guess my mother and I will know for thee.
Beans? We mustn't give up our beans. Well, if you feel we must.
What?
Beans will bring you food, son.
Beans in exchange for my cow?
Now, these are no ordinary beans, son. These beans carry magic.
What type of magic?
Tell him.
Magic that defies description.
You can look to exchange her for 7 beans.
Six?
5. We mustn't part with them all. We must keep one for ourselves. Plus, I'd say they're worth a pound each, at the very least.
Could I buy her back one day?
Well, possibly. Good luck there, young man. Take it down, go home.
I was trying to be helpful.
Magic beans? Are we going to dispel this curse through deceit?
If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you take it.
Go home.
Do we want a child or not? And you give and you take and you bid and you bargain or you live to regret
Will
it.
you please go home?
There are rights and wrongs and in-betweens. No one waits when fortune intervenes. And maybe they're really magic. Who knows?
Please go home. I will carry this out of my own fashion.
And so the baker continued on his search for the cape that's red with blood. As for Rapunzel, the witch was careful not to lose this beauty. She's mine. To the outside world. And so shut her within a doorless tower that lay deep within the forest. And when the old enchantress paid a visit, she called forth.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let your hair down to me.
Rapunzel. Rapunzel. What a strange but beautiful name. And fit for a prince. Tomorrow, before that horrible witch arrives, I'll ask her to let down her hair to me.
Hello there, little one. Where did you get such a beautiful cape? I so admire it.
My granny made it for me.
Oh, is that so? I would love a red cape like that.
You'd look pretty foolish.
May I take a look at it?
Please, sir, give it back. I don't like to be without my cape.
Please, sir, no! That's my cape! Give it back! I just wanted to make sure that you really love that cape. Now you go to your granny and make sure that no wolf comes your way.
I'd rather a wolf than you any day.
If you know what you need, then you go and you find it and you take it. So want a child or not? Things are only what you need them more for. What's important is who needs them more. You need that cake.
And so the baker continued on his search for the red cape. As for the little girl, she was surprised to find her grandmother's cottage door standing open.
Good day, grandmother. Oh, my, what big ears you have. My, grandmother, what big eyes you have. Oh, grandmother, what a big, terrible, wet mouth you have.
And so the wolf, with his appetite appeased, and went to bed for a good night's sleep.
That grandmother has a mighty snore. Odd. Where is the little one? Grandmother! What is that in the corner of your mouth? It's a piece of the red cake. I'll get it from within your stomach.
My, how dark and dank it was inside that wolf. I will leave you to your task. No. You keep them. I'm a baker. Mother said not to stray, not to delay or be misled. I should have heeded her advice. But she seemed so nice to show me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, so I never had dared. I'm a bit so careful, I never had cared. They make me feel excited, well, excited and scared. When he said, come in, with that sickening grin, how could I know what was in store? Once his teeth were bared, then I really got scared, both excited and scared. But he drew me close and he swallowed me down a dark, slimy path where lay secrets that I never wanted to know. And I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. You're not with your faith in a caveman of wood. They will not protect you the way that they should. And take extra care with strangers. Even flowers have their dangers. And so different is exciting. Nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared. Granny is right. Be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not. Mr. Baker, you saved our lives. Here. Are you certain? Yes. Maybe your granny will make me a new one with the skins of that wolf. Thank you. I'm not doing this sort of thing, Granny. Sorry.
And so the baker, with the second article in hand, feeling braver and more satisfied than he had ever felt, ran back to the woods. As for the lad, Jack,
Only a adult would exchange a cow for beans.
Mother, no.
To bed, without supper for you.
little did they know that those beans would grow into an enormous stalk that would stretch into the heavens.
I don't think so, sir.
I think I see her over there.
I've never lied to royalty before. I've never anything to royalty before. Thank you. What a beautiful gown you're wearing. Were you at the King's Festival? Yes. Aren't you the lucky one? If a prince were looking for me, I certainly wouldn't hide. Tell me about the ball. It's a very nice ball. Yes, and they had far too much food. No, the prince. The prince. Yes, the prince. If they knew who I really was. Oh. Who? I'm afraid I was rude. Oh, how? Now I'm being pursued. Yes, and I'm not in the mood. Are you to return to the festival tomorrow's eve?
Good fortune, sir. Look what I have. Here's 5 gold coins.
5 gold pieces?
Where's Smoky White? You said I might buy her back.
Well, I'm not certain that 5 gold pieces
Wait,
are...
are you saying that you wish more? Keep that. I'll go look for more.
Wait, no, I didn't say 5 gold pieces. With this, I could buy baking supplies for a year, or a new thatched roof, and a new chimney.
What can you buy yourself a child?
Who are you?
I'm too old for this. How bad are you with a child? 5 gold pieces? 10? 20?
Well, I've not thought to put a price on it.
Exactly. The money is not what's important. What's important is that your wish be granted.
Hey, come back here. Where are you going with mine? What are you doing here now?
I see you the red cape.
Yes, I have the cake. Only 2 items left to locate.
3.
2. I have the cake and the cow.
You've the cake.
What have you done with the cow?
I lost her. She ran away before I reached home. I've been looking for her all night.
I should have known better to have entrusted her to you.
She might have easily just run from you.
Yeah, but she didn't.
Sorry I lost the cow.
I should have yelled. Now please go back to the village. I will make things right. No more hunting about in the woods for strange objects. No more witches and dim-witted boys and hungry little girls. Go!
Here you are, good boy. Father and I wondered where you had gone.
I've been looking all night for her, the beautiful one I danced the evening with.
Where did she go?
Disappeared, I'm afraid.
I, too, have found a lovely maiden. She lives in the top of a tall tower that has no door or stairs.
And how do you manage a visit?
I will stand beneath your tower and say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, lift down your hair to me. And then she lowers the longest, most beautiful set of hair, yellow as corn, in which I climb to her.
Rapunzel! What kind of name is that in jest?
She is as true as your maiden. The maiden run from us? Does that make sense? None would run from us.
Yet one has. Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech. When the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
Higher tower, she sits by the tower, maintaining her there. Life been coming and frequently humming of light-hearted air. When you know she would go with you, if you're lonely.
Agony, all the torture they teach. Always 10 steps behind,
Always 10 feet below.
and she's just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
Two princes. Each more handsome than the next. No. Get the hair.
Excuse me, young woman. Have you encountered a lad answering the name of Jack?
Not the one partial to a white cow.
He's the one.
Have you seen the cow?
No, here's over again.
I have not seen your son today.
I hope he didn't go for beanstalk again. Jack! Jack! Who? 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 Who?
Looking for a cow.
Who are you? Where did you find her?
Hello?
What do you
An old man, a heart attack. I'm here to make amends.
I want you to stay out of this, old man.
I am here to see your wishes granted.
You've caused enough trouble. Stay out of my path.
Where? They said it was over here. Excuse me for this. Ow! Sorry. These shoes. I'd say these slippers were pure as gold. Yes, they're all you could wish for in beauty. What I wouldn't give for just one. One wouldn't do you much good. I need that shoe. See, I need the shoe to have a child. And I need the shoe to get out of here.
Where did she go?
Who?
Don't play the fool, woman.
Oh, you mean the beautiful young lady in a ball gown. She went off in that
I can capture my own damsel, thank you very
You the cow.
Yes, I'm the cow. We took the floor.
3,
2.
3. Compare this to your point.
Where did you find it?
I pulled it from a maiden in the tower.
3.
And I almost had the 4th, but she got away.
We've one entire day left. Surely you can locate the slipper by then.
We? You mean you allow me to stay?
Well, perhaps it will take the 2 of us to get this child.
You'll change your daring, your difference in the woods. Sure, we're sharing, you're getting us through the woods. If you sleep, you're started, and much more open until
It takes 2. I thought 1 was enough. It's not true. It takes 2 of us. You came through. When the journey was rough, it took you. It took 2 of us. It takes care. It takes patience and fear and despair. No, you swear. You can tell if you do. It takes 2. We change for I meet you in the woods. Dangers, I know the past the woods. It was where past. Let's hope the changes last. Beyond woods, beyond witches and slippers and hoods. Just the 2 of us beyond lines. Stay back home with our beautiful lives. Just a few of us. It takes trust. It takes just a bit more and we're done. We want 4, we have none, we've got 3. We need 1. It takes 2.
Stop that head.
cost you more than the 5 gold pieces I owe you. And now, I'm taking my cow back.
Oh, well, I never said I would sell.
But you took the 5 gold pieces.
You took 5 gold pieces?
I did not take, you gave.
You said I could have a cow.
I never said you could, I said you might.
You would take money before a child.
She's dead.
Dude!
Two midnights gone, and the house maker and his wife buried the dead lovely wife.
You must go to the village in search of another cow.
I would you propose I used to purchase this cow?
Here, take this. Tell them it's magic.
No one with a brain larger than this is going to exchange a cow for a bean.
Then resign yourself to a childless life.
I feel it's best you go for the cow, as I am laden with a golden slipper these past previous eves, and I think I might succeed in winning one of her shoes.
Fine. That is simply fine.
Unfortunately for Rapunzel, the witch had learned of her affections for the prince before it could spirit her away.
Why did you tell me you had a visitor? It was lonely in Tumble's Tower.
I gave you protection and yet you disobeyed me.
And no longer child. Who wishes to see the world?
Don't you know what's out there in the world? Someone has to shield you from the world. Stay with me. Princes, when they're in the world, it's true. Princes, yes, but wolves and humans too. Stay at home. I am home. Who out there can love you more than I? What out there that I cannot supply? Stay with me. Stay with me, the world is dark and wild. Stay a child while you can be a child. With me.
I will not share you, but I will show you a world you'll never see.
No, no!
After having cast out Rapunzel to a remote desert, the witch returned to catch the prince by surprise. And as he leapt from the tower, the thorns into which he fell pierced his eyes, blinded him. As for Cinderella, she returned from her final visit to the festival.
He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares. During this time I come from him. For him
it make any sense that you're running from a prince?
Stop!
Here, take my shoes. You'll run faster.
Who was that woman?
I do not know, sir.
Lying will cost you your life.
Don't know.
I'm the cow.
I have a slipper. We have all four.
I will give this to the prince.
I will give this to the prince, and we'll continue tomorrow to search for the kingdom for the maiden that fits.
That's mine. I don't care if this costs me my life.
Give her the slipper, and all will.
I have found the maiden's slipper.
And I have succeeded in obtaining the other slipper.
Give her the other slipper, and all will come to a happy end.
Shut up.
Do as he says. He's obviously a spirit of some sort.
Yes.
There's a dead giant in my backyard. I heard Zach goes down to the sock, calling for Zach, so we reached the bottom, we began hacking down. But suddenly, with a crash, the beanstalk fell. But there was no Jack.
Well, if he's been crushed, there's really nothing we can do about that. I must get some rest before tomorrow's search is to commence.
Doesn't anyone care giants fall from the sky?
You know the answers.
Yes.
This cow does not look as fine as luck to me.
But she is. She is.
This looks like baby powder, maybe some flour of sorts.
We had a cow in front of milk. Honestly, we did.
Then where is she?
She's dead.
We thought you'd prefer a live cow.
Well, of course I prefer a live cow. So you get the dead one, and I make it alive.
You can do that?
No!
There you are, Jack. I've been worrying sick.
Mother, look, the most beautiful heart.
Shame on you. You've stolen too much.
She's too heavy.
What's happening?
Quiet. Feed the ox to the cow.
What?
You heard me. Feed the ox to the cow. Wrong ingredients. Forget about it.
No. One, that cow was as white as milk, correct? Two, that cape was as red as blood, yes? Three, that slipper was gold?
And 4, I compared the hair to this ear of corn.
I pulled it from a maiden in a
You
tower.
what? I couldn't have touched the ingredients.
The corn! The corn!
What?
The silky hair of the corn. Pull it from the ear and feed it to the cow.
What are you doing here, old man? This better work before the last track of midnight, or your son will be the last of your frozen blood.
Son?
Please, not now.
Yes, meet your father.
Father? Could that be you? I thought you died in a baking accident.
I didn't mean to run away, son, but
It's working!
she's milking.
I don't understand.
Not now, into the cup.
How do you think it's going, David?
What does it mean it's an A+ job?
A+ is the only thing I like.
Man, we have an amazing cast of characters, including Little Red Riding Hood and others.
Little Red Riding Hood. Oh yeah, Logan's doing a great job.
Yeah, Little Red.
Only thing is, their wrestler really has turned into a huge drama queen ever since this production started. I don't know what to do with him.
Yeah, what a witch.
So you know, so many people in here, they probably want to get back home. We should probably get back.
Yeah, let's end this right.
And
Son.
Father! Father!
All is repaired.
He's dead!
So the mysterious man died, having ended the curse on his house. For the baker, there were being ingredients slaughtered, and he and his wife returned home. The witch, who had been punished with age and ugliness, that night the beans had been stolen, and the lake hatched to a conversation of youth and beauty. And Milky White, after a severe night of indigestion, was reunited with the now wealthy Jack. As for Rapunzel, she lived impoverished in the desert until a day of the prince, wandering aimlessly, heard a voice so familiar, appealing towards him. And when he approached, Rapunzel, overjoyed at seeing him, lending arms weeping, moved her tears put in his eyes, and their touch restored his vision.
This is who I truly am. Come with me.
She wanna go with you. Let her speak for herself.
Come with me, Charles. You're the only family I know.
You make me choice.
As often the way in tales go, the witch gained her youth and beauty, but now had no power over others. As for Cinderella's prince, he emerged to find a maiden that would fit silver. The girl obeyed, swallowing her pain, and going the prince to become his bride.
Look at the one.
presented herself and tried on the blood-soaked slipper. It fit like a glove.
This is the true baby.
Yes, thank you for the slipper.
And it came to pass, all that seemed wrong was now right. The kingdoms were filled with joy, and those who deserved to were certain to live a long and happy life. Ever after.
Ever after.
Journey over, all's mended. It's not just for today, but tomorrow, and extended. Ever after.
Ever after.
All curses have been ended. The verses wiped away. All tenderness and laughter for forever after.